Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your OvenBreak, where I think it's legitimately time to actually tackle part 2 of the Ultimate Draconic War, because stuff is about to go down, and it's going to get very, very bad, and it's worse when you consider that this is also going to take place in the next update too, because this update is like, how do I say this? It's part 2 of part 1. Basically, there's like, do you know how there's chapter 1, part 2, chapter 2? It's so confusing, but this is going to basically take place in the span of like 2 to 4 updates, because I think I already explained this in another video, but yeah, it's time. It's great. What took you so long? Come right over here. Yeah, and this has Awakening of the Violet Dragon, which I don't know why has Lychee, but also Rambutan, who's happy in the back. Don't know why, but this is absolutely gonna go horribly, because if you remember where we left off last time with the main story, and not the story missions, Lychee and Longan basically took over, and Lychee was about to 1v1 Rambutan, while Longan, I guess, just did stuff on the outside world, while the whole entire Lotus army approached. And that's where basically we left off, so we're gonna see where this cliffhanger tries to lead us. It's probably not gonna go well. Hey, down a sour. What brings you to the Silenced Lake? Oh yeah, I forgot, I remember. Also, Longan met Lotus, because we realized Lotus wasn't like the other dragons, apparently. What brings you to the Silenced Lake? I heard the flowers are dragons of no more. What? I heard the flower dragons are no more, and have come to witness the truth with my own eyes. You've come to see how your wars mercilessly wrought destruction upon the innocent. It pains me to hear you speak with such cold words. I approach you now in the name of all fruit dragons, bearing a proposal. Lotus Dragon, stand with us as kin. I already have my own kindred to mourn for. The fall of the flower dragons grieves me as well. Had the stone dragons retreated to their caves as they should have, such a tragedy needed never have unfolded upon your kin. Were it not for their aggression against my brethren, the domain of the flower dragons would remain untouched. The age of the stone dragons must now come to an end. Only when they are gone will peace truly take root. Why offer such a proposal? After all, everything comes with a price, does it not? I know the sorrow of losing my brethren all too well. The fruit dragons have suffered great losses. Only 4 of us remain. We are not so different, you and I. And, if you remain alone and isolated, who is to say what wars might yet come to wreak havoc on your domain? Where shall you stand then? It is not better to have those who share your vision at your side. I am sworn to protect this lake. Soon the lotuses will bloom and will adorn these waters, the final resting place of my kindred. Hear this. I shall see it. I shall see to it. And your paradise remains a tranquil lake, no matter what wars arise or cataclysms strike. The lotuses of this lake shall forever bloom. The pride of the flower dragon still beats strong within my heart. I cannot give you an answer so hastily. As kin, I promise you this. You shall dwell here in peace. Very well. For now I bid you farewell. Alone, our lake feels much too large, broader than the skies and deeper than the seas. And yet here I remain, with none to share my thoughts with. My kindred, would you forgive me if I were to leave our home? May I seek the chance to defeat our aggressors and triumphantly honor the name of all flower dragons. I bid you greetings, this time properly. At last, you've arrived. Welcome to our sacred nest, our new kin. So, you're the last survivor of the flower dragons. You must possess great strength to be the last one standing. That is no way to greet a fellow dragon who has traveled such a vast distance, Pitaya dragon. Rest and recuperate in our plentiful island, and take in its beauty. Why is this sudden generosity? Weren't you fuming with rage when this idea first came up? I am acknowledging that further conflict is no longer necessary. There is no need to display such crude and cruel behavior to the last of their kind. And need I remind you, you were the one who vehemently disagreed, not I. I am at your mercy. Rejoice, my brethren. At long last, the stone dragons have fallen. We have achieved total dominion. Your aid was invaluable, Lotus Dragon. You possess a keen eye for strategy. It is a shame you confine yourself to solitude watching over flowers. I merely offered a suggestion, nothing more. I did not take part in the battle, so your praise is far too generous. Now if you'll excuse me, I shall return to my lake. This is the moment. Lotus Dragon, surrender yourself to your sorrow and etch into your flesh the forgotten memory of when we were true dragons. Recall the splendor of our past. Remember the grandeur of the past, for I shall show you an illusion you most fear. I bestow this upon you, a lesson, a reminder of your deepest desires. No, the Lotus Paradise is the graves of my kindred, their memory. The waters are receding before my very eyes. No, the flowers should be blooming. They must bloom. I need to bring them back, but the petals keep dying, the roots wither away in an instant. Am I cursed to no longer meet my kindred? Not even through the flowers? Continue down this path and you shall be alone, utterly alone. When their resting place erode away, even their memory shall fade. How then will you comfort their restless souls? Even the mud has become dry and barren. Hope is withered away. There's nothing left for me. Place your faith in me, or I am the only hand that may save you from ruin. What use are cookies to leviathans such as us? Think of the tranquil lake and the flowers which bloomed under your care. Remember your desire to cherish the memory of the fallen lake and flowers. Place your faith in me. I am the only one who can grant your desires. The lake is tranquil as ever. Its waters are like a mirror, and the lotuses are in full bloom as they should be. Such a pleasant day. This land grows more beautiful with every visit. There are no storms, no winds to disturb the waters. The war is over. What do you wish to fulfill now? I intend to honor my fallen kindred. A lotus for each. I will fill this lake with hundreds. No, thousands of lotuses. Your kindred, in extension, are our brethren as well. The fruit dragon shall pay their respects from time to time. Tell me, how does it feel to gaze upon this undisturbed, tranquil lake? Yes, this is the world I have wanted. Gingerbread, mango cookie, mallow cookie. I don't know how long I've been yelling and there's still no answer. Oh, stop the yapping already. You can yell all you want, but there's no one coming. If you keep this up, you'll just exhaust yourself. Just sit down and be, sad they disappeared or something. That's the only reason I let you stay here. No, I won't give up. I'm pretty good at finding cookies. Remember how I used to be able to find you? Wait. You still think I was really lost? You're a piece of work, you know that? Of course, I realize now you kept luring me to the caves and monsters, but the memory of searching for you and the joy of managing to find you still remains the same. So that's why I won't give up. Gingerbread? Zombie cookie? Pond Dino cookie, where are you? I thought that by now she would have burnt herself out into a lump of despair and helplessly followed me wherever I want. Maybe I should have just let her disappear too. Huh. Nah. I'll wait a bit more and leave her here for now. Only the Violet Dragon remains. You dare defy my plans and leave a lone cookie at your side. In the end, you have betrayed me as well. Deep within the abyss, I witness you stand side by side with cookies. I shall see for myself whether you are truly fit to help bring my plans to fruition. Lychee Dragon, I shall watch you with a keen eye. Forget again. Don't worry, I'll teach you how. Yeah, thanks, you nitwit. Complete missions and collect these coins if you can. They'll let you complete steps and stages and whatever. Explanations are boring. How about you go run for it? Sad thing is that's the only thing that Lychee Dragon makes sense for. It's that I've seen this explanation tons of times before. I know it's for new players, but I've seen this over and over and over again. At least they tell the explanation with a new cookie's attitude. Because even Lychee was like, yeah, that's boring. Anyway, what are we looking at right here? So we need Dinosaur, Rambutan, and Mallow. Yeah, that seems like the classic cookies we would see here. And I see, I think that's Longan or something, and that's the last stage from the breakout, the emptiness. And what would be recommended for this? Luckily, no magic candy, and we're pretty set for this, considering our pet's also at level 6 and wants us to be at level 5, but we only need a level 1 lychee. So we'll go ahead and meet with Dinosaur. I need a drink. That cutscene was like around like 9 to 10 minutes alone. Imagine what else we have to encounter through this. By the way, what is this first level all about? Is this just Lychee's trial? I just want to check. Lychee's new trial. No, this is the whole entire Lotus Paradise falling into ruins. Okay, this is the, I think it's like, was it the 7th or 6th level in the, Lotus Breakout? No, not Lotus Breakout, the Longan Breakout, the OG one, not the, Spectre of the Dragon. I'm pretty sure there actually is more content to the Breakout now, ever since, you know, Lychee got updated, which I may try and do a checkout just in case. But if that doesn't become a true video, maybe I can just like upload that to some other place. I don't know, like Ko-fi, because there's still a lot of Ko-fi videos I need to upload, and I'm an idiot for not uploading that. But newsflash, that's just my fault. Anyway, let's get a bunch of points here. We already got 9 missions completed. I don't expect these missions to be too hard because Lychee is actually at a pretty good level. The only thing that's not at a good level is like my pet and also the magic candy. But you take what you can get. Actually, I got Lychee over here just making the. Did I just say Lychee? What? Well, I got Lychee over here just going like really weird noises. Hide your little friend. Get out of here. This place is too dangerous for someone like you. Trust me. I know you want to help, but look at this place. There's literally a whole tsunami right in the background that's for some reason frozen like ice, but it's not in ice form. By the way, we got 17 missions. Okay, never mind. 18. Okay, there's 90% more, and we can oh, wait, never mind. Dinosaur, I'm coming. Dinosaur, hold on. You're pretty tall. That or Lychee is short. You shall submit before ancient order itself. What on earth bread is that? There's a hole in the sky. Pond down a cookie. Come here, I'll hold on to you. Pondino cookie, or are we? Did you stay with me through all that? We're inside Longan Dragon's mind. I remember seeing them get all huge. Dragons are really amazing. Never thought I'd get to see the inside of a dragon, but I don't know what to think anymore. I thought it'd be super exciting to meet a dragon scale, but I feel so helpless. I feel the same when that dragon orb went wild. You and the dinosaurs were about to get swept away by the waves, but I couldn't do anything but reach out to you from the outside of the lake. Pondino Cookie, you okay? Everyone, we gotta save Pondino Cookie. Oh no, we might get swept up by the wave. This way, Pondino Cookie. We would have been in a lot of trouble if it weren't for Lotus Dragon Cookie. I wanted to protect you, but you protected me more than once. Even now, I want to stop just admiring the dinosaurs and do something to help them. You saying you already think I'm strong? What about me? Why are you all getting all down by yourself? I may not understand this little cookie, but I can tell that they're saying good things. When that hole in the sky opened up, you thought of them first. I agree with Purple Yam Cookie. You're praising Dinosaur Cookie, aren't you, Pondino Cookie? Thank you, Pondino Cookie. And all of you too, you're right. This isn't the time to be getting all down about myself. When else will I get to see the inside of a dragon's mind? And the Lotus Army is on their way to help us. Huh. Even the Ivory Dragon won't be a match for all of us if we work together. Don't worry, Pondino Cookie. I'll protect you no matter what happens. Couldn't have said it better myself. Ubagoop Kikara. Good Pondino words. By the way, 20 missions done. This is a lot of missions. But, excuse me. Oh, wait, that's just for total. I was about to say, like, 2,000 jellies just around that? In one run? There's no way. Unless if you, hacked. But no, it's just in total. But at this point, there's no point. Yep. Big Megastine being sad. Even though we all know what's behind that face. Anyway. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got it. Alright. Now this should be more than enough missions to complete everything here. 2 cookie potions, why not? And we got everything here, so congratulations. And also we got a spare dinosaur and dinosaur's pet.
What took you so long? Cookies, hurry up and move on.
Yes, I know you want it. I know you want us to rush forward because you want to get to the part of the story where it involves you. Don't worry, I understand you, Lychee. Oh, by all that's glazed. That's Longan Dragon? Even from this distance, the dragon seems larger than all the mountains we just crossed. By far, this dragon is the largest and most powerful we've ever seen. Before we get any closer, everyone should make sure their weapons and gear are in perfect order. The dragon's presence alone is unsettling. It almost feels like we'll turn to dust if we get any closer. Do we even have a chance of winning?
Cowering before a battle even begins? I thought your band of wanderers warriors had fought with dragons before, and yet you seem very unprepared.
Hey, we'd face any dragon that size if that's what it'd take to find the captain. We'll find a way to win this fight just like we've always done. Everyone get up, let's get marching. You have quite a unique and interesting talent for boosting morale, Hydra Cookie.
Before you check your gear, follow up. If we stay here any longer, Longan Dragon might spot us.
All this time we've been marching. You've done nothing but bang on that drum of yours and showed no sign of fighting. What's with a sudden change of heart? Watch your tongue. You can't just judge strength by dough alone. I'm sorry about that, Artichoke Cookie.
That's alright. I mean, it's kind of true that I was just beating the drum all the time.
Your drumming suddenly sounds a bit sad.
Drumming, fighting, it's all the same in the end when you think about it. It doesn't matter who's strong or weak because the dragon orbs will turn anyone to stone just the same.
My apologies for a moment. I forgot the chaos that everyone must have endured.
It's thanks to Artichoke Cookie's drums that we were able to dance and sing with such delight. It reminded me of the Lotus Palace.
It's nice of you to say that. Anyway, let's get somewhere safe. I'll show you all the way. Mega Cookie and I made a map together. We traveled all over the Tropical Soda Islands to make it. I bet we're the only cookies who know about the path through these stalactite caves. Oh, and be careful not to get swept up by the other waves. This place is notorious for its strong currents, but things have gotten really worse because of Longan Dragon. What's that? Enemies incoming? Prepare an attack from a fever stingrays? Don't worry, those are Badum rays. They must be excited to see me back. I'm glad they were safe after all that's happened.
How amusing. The rays must be dancing to Artichoke Cookie's drums. They're adorable.
Right? Oh, and since Mango Cookie's in here, let me explain his deed. Legend has that some of the golden dragon scales fell into the water and magically came to life, and they became the Badum rays. I see. Then maybe that's why they aren't affected by Longan Dragon's magic. At the very least, Longan Dragon seems to be tolerant of anything remotely related to dragon kind. Even while crafting the Lotus armor, I kept thinking to myself, just how powerful are dragon scales? There's so many potential uses for them too.
Perhaps the Badum rays can guide us to Ananas Dragon. I have yet to detect the presence of Lotus Dragon.
First, we should have everyone check to their gears prepped in battle. In the meantime, we need to come up with a plan. Leave the battle prep to us. If Avocado Cookie's willing, we can have everyone ready in no time. Thanks. Then, Snakeroot Cookie, Hydra Cookie, let's discuss strategy.
Oh dear. I'm not fond of that stuffy brainy thing like strategy.
And yet, you seem to have a solid grasp of tactics. As expected from someone who has spent so much time in the Lotus Palace.
When you say it like that, I suppose I have no choice but to go. Even if it is a bother. I am, after all, the one who serves the Great Lotus Dragon's side.
The lake becomes more vibrant with each visit.
Your praise is too kind. It's time that helps the lotuses reach full bloom, not I. Or perhaps it is the spirit of the flower dragon sleeping in the depths that helps them sow.
This lake is infinitesimal compared to the sea surrounding the Tropical Soda Island.
Have you journeyed all this way to deliver such an opinion?
I had no intention of leaving my domain. I am here because of Longan Dragon. One must see the lands of brethrens firsthand.
Indeed. The lake is much smaller compared to the sea, but its depth, none truly know how deep it runs.
I think it's nice enough. Imagine flying across that meadow beyond the lake at full speed of the wind. Just thinking about it makes me want to try. I will admit, the lotuses are rather pleasing to look at.
Hey, can I play with the dinosaurs living here? The ones here are a lot bigger than the ones back home.
You may roam alongside them, but do not influence them with your abilities. As creatures with dragon scales, or without dragon scales for that matter, they are vulnerable to our powers.
Lotus armor.
My scales are trembling.
One who serves.
Someone is calling out to me. My scales are...
You're mistaken.
We're the only ones here. Perhaps you are merely feel the lotus petals dancing in the wind. We are the only ones here.
Or perhaps it was the cry from one of the roaming dinosaurs.
Your scales may be trembling because of the joy of reuniting with kin. May your lake grow even more bountiful for ages to come.
As long as I draw breath, this lake will endure.
So, your scales tremble in response to those who now wear them. I spared the approaching filth, for they are beneath my notice. But like weeds, though who stir trouble must be erased, their roots severed. If even you, Lotus Dragon, have strayed this far, then the likes of Pitaya Dragon and Ananas Dragon will have strayed even further. And Lychee Dragon, it is time to see how you have been influenced by the vermin that walks this world.
Being here, just the two of us, makes this place seem darker and more sinister. This place is really just empty. Huh, cookies will never understand the depth of a dragon's mind, and there's no need for me to tell you either. Lychee Dragon Cookie, I can see why you won't tell me what happened to the other cookies. But what about the dragons? They're your kin, aren't they? Aren't you going to search for them? At this point, I bet all of them have been taken out. Seriously, why won't you say anything, Longan Dragon? What do you want from me? Just let me go already. The pasts are gone, aren't they? The others aren't rampaging in this mindscape. As Longan Dragon's plan must be working. So what's next? Wiping them all out just like the rest? The cookies are obviously gonna vanish, duh. Which means that it'll only be Longan Dragon and me left in the world. A whole world to call my domain. How fun. It'll be fun. They'll be fine. I'm not gonna waste time worrying about the others. Longan Dragon's the one who's always talking about brethren, kin, and whatnot. I'm just doing what I'm told. Longan Dragon and I made this plan together. We're partners. And I'm not like the other dragons either. But can you really trust Longan Dragon? The other dragons have been submitted to horrors unknown. And to be honest, you kinda look scared right now. What are you saying? You tried to convince me that weird cookie logic of yours? Well, it's not gonna work. Longan Dragon and I have been working together for far too long. I'm only saying this because I care. I've spent a lot of time with you and long enough to know that what you might be feeling right now. I just don't want to see you get hurt too. You should start worrying about that useless tribe of yours that gave up on their life powder. They were once your friends too. You don't have to talk to them like that. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I am not Mangosteen Cookie! And like I said before, I know you aren't. I resented you. No, I think I still resent you to some degree. But forgiving someone is one thing, but understanding them is another. Then start worrying about the other cookies then soon, that get soon absorbed by Longan Dragon.
Oh, I think that's what that dragon orb right there. That's what Longan was talking about. Going like, all right, I'm gonna make sure I watch you all closely.
Huh? Looks like my little battles are awake. Baddies? Battles? I think it was baddies. If you're that curious, how about you come take a look?
Oh, that meant baddies as in like the bats. Just getting started. Bat Summoner, level 1. Summons bats every 13 seconds, creating lychee gem jellies. Sounds fair enough. Alright, well now is a good spot to end this video, because I should probably get something to eat. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my source media, which includes a Twitter poster. If it gets 10,000 likes, I'm gonna kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, a link to my merchandise so you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi for just $1 a month. You can see exclusive content you won't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you into these and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.